Now we are going to discuss in today's class the centroid of a composite area as shown in the figure. So this, to find the center of gravity or centroid of this figure, it comprises of say a rectangle, a triangle and a semicircle. Three different shapes. Okay. So we have to split up it into three areas. So we can mark. We have to decide which one is going to be first, which is second, and which is third. So I will take this as first area. This is area 1. I will take this triangle as area 2 and the semicircle as area 3. Okay. So as such I can write here. I am going to take 1. The first area is rectangle. Consider the rectangle and where is its center of gravity? G1. Its centroid. This will be B by 2 and this will be H by 2. Isn't it? So for the first rectangle we have already seen. So for the rectangle the area is 6 by 2. The area is 6 by 2. So 12. Now the distance to G1. We'll take this as the leftmost point or the line. We'll take this as the reference axis. So for this I am going to take the left line as the reference axis. Okay, this is the reference axis. And similarly the bottommost line, the reference axis for y bar. This is the reference axis for y bar. Reference axis for x bar, or this is called the y axis, this is x axis. So consider the first figure. First figure is this rectangle. For this rectangle, this x1, this distance is 6 by 2, 3. And this distance is 2 by 2, 1. So x for the first figure is 6 by 2, 3. And y is with reference to this x axis, it is 1. 2 by 2, 1. Okay. So taking the bottommost line as reference, we will be getting y bar. Leftmost line as reference, we are going to get x bar. So for the first figure, a rectangle 6 by 2 area. From here, x bar, x4, that is x1. x1 is equal to 3 and y1 for the first figure it is x1 is 3 and y1 is 1. Now coming to the second area. Second area, it's a right triangle. It's a right triangle. For a right triangle I have given there, we have to remember these formulas. For a triangle, the area is, if it is B is the width and H is the height, half BH is the area. All of you know it. So half BH, half B3 and H is 2. So half 3 into 2 is equal to 3. Now the centroid of this triangle, for a triangle, its centroid is located at, from the bottom it is H by 3, from the left end also it is B by 3. So x bar, the center of its gravity is located at 1/3 the base width from the left end. And from the bottom it is 1/3 the height. So x bar is B by 3 and y bar is H by 3. So considering here, for the second figure, say this is the center of gravity of the second figure, G2. So I have to find out its coordinates. What is this coordinate? This is 3. So that x2 is equal to 1/3 of 3. 1/3 of 3 is 1. That is 1. And this is y2. What is the height? Height is 2. So 1/3 of 2 is 2 by 3. So I can write here, its area is half BH. X1, this is not actually x1, its own center of gravity is at 1 centimeter from this vertical line. But what is x1? We have, this is the reference axis. From the reference axis up to this, that is x1. Okay, its center of gravity is located at 1 centimeter from this vertical line. But what I want is the distance to the center of gravity from the reference axis. So from the reference axis, it is 6 plus 1. So it is 6 plus 1/3 of 3, or 6 plus 1, 7. So that is very important. Commonly students commit mistake at here. That is, its center of gravity from its base is 1. So from the reference line, it is 6 plus 1, 7. Similarly, y1, y2. Its y distances from the reference axis, it is 2 by 3. So 1/3 of 2. 1/3 of 2 is equal to 2 by 3. Because the reference axis is the bottom axis. So for the two figures we have got now. Now considering to the third figure. The third area is a semicircle. Half of a circle. It's a semicircle. For the semicircle, I have written here, for a circle the area is pi r square. So the area of the semicircle is half of pi r square, or pi r square by 2. Then its centroidal axis. Its centroid is located, this is symmetrical. So if r is the radius of the semicircle, this diameter will be 2r, or this x bar will be r itself. So the x bar is r, and y bar from this horizontal axis or the base, the center of gravity is located at 4r by 3 pi. The centroid of a semicircle is x bar is equal to r and y bar is equal to 4r by 3 pi. All these derivations are available in the textbook, but I am not going into that. We need to study only composite area, centroid. Single figures we can directly get it from textbook. So for the third area, the semicircle, the area is pi r square by 2. Pi, what about radius? This is 6 meters. So its diameter is 6, so the radius is 3. Pi r square by 2. That will work out to 14.137. 14.137. X. X is for the third area, its center. This is G3, its center of gravity. This distance is 4r by 3 pi, and this horizontal distance is r. Okay, so x is equal to, x is distance from the reference axis to the center of gravity of the third figure. So it is equal to r itself. R is equal to 3. X is equal to r. R is 3. And y is equal to, this is 4r by 3 pi. 4r by 3 pi. From the base of the semicircle up to its center, it is 4r by 3 pi. What about y1? y3 means it shall have to be taken from this reference axis. So 4r by 3 pi plus 2. So y is equal to 4r by 3 pi plus 2. So it works out to 3.273. This works out to 1.273. So for the semicircle, from its base it is located at 1.273. But what we want is from this reference axis. So 1.273 plus this 2, it will be 3.273. So these are only the calculations required by us. The remaining thing we can do it in the calculator. What is AX? 12 into 3, 36. AY, 12 into 1, 12. Here, 3 into 7, 21. 3 into 2 by 3, it is 2. Next, 14.137 into 3, 42.411. 14.137 into 3.273, 46.27. Next, we find out sigma. Sigma A, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3. It gives 29.5 137. Next we have to find out sigma AX, that is A1x1 plus A2x2 plus A3x3. It works out to 99.411. Then sigma of this column, sigma AY, A1y1 plus A2y2 plus A3y3, it works out to 60.27. So we have done all this. Now the answer x bar, the centroid of this entire section, x bar is equal to sigma AX by sigma A. Sigma AX 99.411 divided by 29.137. 99.411 divided by 29.137. It gives 3.411. Unit is meter. Similarly, y bar is equal to sigma AY divided by sigma A. Sigma AY 60.27 divided by total area 29.137, that is equal to 2.068. So for this entire figure, its center of gravity or the centroid is located at 3.411 meters. So this is up to this 3, so somewhere here. 3.411 from here and 2.068 with reference to this line, 2 points above this. So the centroid falls somewhere here. If you mark it correctly to scale, the centroid of this entire figure will be falling somewhere here. The total area will be concentrated on that particular point. Next video we will see one more example, a slight modification of this. Suppose from this paper some portion is cut out. Similarly, from a figure we have to make, in practical cases, some area has to be cut out for some practical purposes. So how to find the centroid of such areas? Thank you.